What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now today you join me on part 2 of the cheap E46 330D Touring. So if you haven't watched the first video, I'll leave a card right in the top hand corner to get yourself caught up to speed. So if you don't know and you're new to the channel, this is my 2003 330D Touring E46 and it has severe engine problems. So we'll be swapping in this replacement engine. In the last video we got all the front end off. In this video we'll be tackling the bottom side, so we'll be disconnecting the prop shaft, draining the gearbox, we'll be dropping the exhaust, all that fun stuff. So we're going to jump straight into this. So let me get you guys set up. Start with taking the reinforcement plate off the bottom and the cover off the gearbox and get the gearbox draining. Whilst that's draining, we're going to tackle the exhaust system. So we're going to go, whilst we're taking that off, we're going to spray it full of WD. So let me tidy up all these tools. No, I haven't tidied up anything since the last video. Just rocked up after work. I'm ready to go. I'm buzzing. So let's get on and do it, boys. We're taking all these 16s off. Oh. Oh really? Oh, so it's part of the gearbox cover as well. Whatever this hose is, definitely seen better days. It seems like it's the only thing that's holding it in. Yes, that is the scuff. Oh my Jesus Christ. So now, we just got to carry on. This part of the gearbox cover off. Now it's just a load of little 8 mils. Hold the rest of it on. With the exhaust, there's a doesn't feel like it's attached, to be honest. We'll investigate that in a minute. But I'm just trying to get rid of all these 8 mil. It's all gonna fall off in my face. I can feel it. Alright, can we get this free yet? Yeah. Alright, let's move that out of the way. Might as well take this all off as well, because we'll probably change a fuel filter as well. Probably never been done. Oh yeah, she's old as fuck. So now we've got access to our bottom pan of our gearbox. We've got to disconnect the shifter linkage, which is here. And then we've got to loosen this one here to release it from there. And that's the shifter assembly disconnected. But we're jumping ahead of ourselves. We need to disconnect this fill, make sure that we can get it, fill it back up. Got way too much oil in it. And look at the color of it. Look at that. I haven't even cracked drain yet. I'll let that drain out for a bit longer. Crack the actual drain. But that oil is disgusting. I'm sure we'll find some metal shavings on the magnet when we take the pan off to do the filter. I'm sure there's a cat in here. Fucking cat. Absolutely covered in shit. Oh my god, look at the colour of that, man. That's so bad. Poor gearbox. Your gearbox oil, FYI, is not supposed to look the same colour as your engine oil. That is the gearbox draining, as you can see. So I'm just going to let that drain and clean myself up a bit, and then we'll start tackling on with this exhaust. Right, I've got that nice and loose now. I've taken one of these off, which sits here. This one's actually got mounts on it, as you can see, so we'll take that one on last. I've just taken 2 of the screws out, and then I think all we've got left is the 2 that hold the rear section on, so I'm going to go and do them. Jack is in. Got 13 there on this back bracket. Right, so now let's just full send and see what happens when I lower this. There she comes. That's nice. You've got to try and get it to release off of that joint. That's going to be the next fun part. Look at that, that looks so much better. Each piece I'm pulling off underneath, I'm just giving it a quick degrease and a wash. Finally got that fucking exhaust off. Heavy bastard. Next thing is get the heat shield off so we can see the prop. I like to put mark where the centre bearing is, and then that one there, just so we're all straight. Disconnect that linkage first, just so I can spin the prop, because at the moment it's in park. It's not helping the situation. now we need to focus on getting them big ends off. And then I'm going to leave the centre bearing in till last. They don't come out there and go through with it. They have me on. You know. So I wonder if we can. Oh fuck! This has turned into a disaster. This is. Oh fucking hell! Right, so how the fuck do you get it out of here? Well, really, could leave it like that. Right, last bit. If you can tell, I'm very annoyed that that prop shaft won't come out the fucking dick. But we are going to disconnect the wiring harness to the gearbox, which is just up here. So, just got to disconnect the plugs, just like so. That's one. Cooler lines, just there. I can't remember what you need for that. I think it's a 13mm or something. I really do apologise, but it's all very underneath the car. Everything was underneath the car today. I'm covered in shit. Oh, but anyway, now we've got that over and done with and that's out the way, the videos will improve because all we've got left to do now is disconnect everything on the top side and yank the fucking thing out. So that should be fun. Hopefully this video's come out alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go and hit that subscribe button right now. And 66% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please, 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 if you haven't, smash that subscribe button. It really does help me out and it shows me your appreciation. So I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm going to release this video early, so we're going to try and do 2 a week whilst we're doing this build, and then stay tuned for the next part 3. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers and gone. Love you. Bye. And I've been counting days to get away.